Good morning, students. This lesson is for class 3 for the subject of mathematics, topic subtraction, which is covered in chapter 3 subtraction, starting on page number 46 of your textbook titled Essential Mathematics, Srijan Publications, and is being submitted to you on 24th of May 2021. Dear students, I hope till now you all must have learned the subtraction of 4-digit numbers with and without borrowing, and also the subtraction word problems. Continuing the topic of subtraction, we will learn more about it. So first of all, let us begin with the properties of subtraction. Students, as per the first property, when we subtract 0 from a number, the difference is the number itself. For example, let us subtract 0 from 1756. That is, 1756 minus 0 will give you the answer as the same number, that is 1756. So this property says when we subtract 0 from a number, the answer, that is the difference, is the number itself. So on subtracting 0 from 1756, we get back the same number as the answer. Now, as per the second property, when a number is subtracted from the same number, the difference is 0. That means when two same numbers are subtracted, their difference, their answer is 0. For example, 6340 minus 6340, and the answer comes out to be 0. Similarly, 5236 minus 5236, the answer comes out to be 0. All of you may now please open page number 46 of exercise 3.6 of your textbook and solve the blanks based on the properties of subtraction. You may pause the lesson here for 3 minutes. 3 minutes break is over, children. Let us first check the answers. As per the first blank, dash minus 0 is equal to 2106. So, we have done that when we are subtracting 0 from a number, the answer is the number. So, here the answer is 2106. B part, the answer is when two same numbers are subtracted, the answer is 0. So, 6340 minus 6340 is equal to 0. Now, as per the D part, 4119 minus 0 is equal to 4119. As per the E part, we are getting the answer as the same number, that is 5236 minus 5236 is equal to 0. Now, C part is 3152 minus 0 is equal to 3152. Now, in the F part, we have got 5214 minus 5214 is equal to 0. So, children, now let us move to the next very important part and interesting also, and that part is how to check the subtraction by addition. Fine, children. Please see the example 1 very carefully, and then you will be understanding how we have to solve such problems. So as per example 1, we have to check the following subtractions. Here, we have been given a subtraction sum where the answer of subtracting 5674 from 7586 is given to us as 1912. For checking our subtraction, what we'll be doing? We will be adding the second number and the third number. And if we are getting the answer as the first number, that means our subtraction is correct. As you can see in this example, on adding the second number and the third number, the answer comes out to be the first number. That means our subtraction is correct. Let us do one more example. Now, the answer of the subtraction given to us is 7072, and we need to check whether our subtraction is correct or incorrect. So what we'll be doing, we'll be just adding the second number and the third number. If the answer comes out to be the first number, then our subtraction is correct. But as you can see here, when we have added second and third number, the answer is not the first number. As per this example, the answer should be 8647, but it is coming out to be 9648. So that means our subtraction is incorrect. On solving again the subtraction, the answer comes out to be 6071. Now we will check the answer by addition. On adding second and third number, the answer is coming out to be the first number, which is 8647. So it means now our subtraction is correct. So in this way, we can check our answer of subtraction by the method of addition. Now students, moving to our next subtopic, that is addition and subtraction together. We'll be solving the simplify sums, where the first example is 2720 plus 6015 minus 2157. Students, here we need to solve this simplify question in two steps. The first step is we have to add the terms with plus sign. Now the term 6015 is having a plus sign before it, and another term 2720 is not having any sign before it, so it will be taken as plus sign. So now, as per this example, we'll be adding 2720 and 6015, and the answer comes out to be 8735. This is step 1. In step 2, we need to subtract the term having minus sign in front of it from the answer of the addition. So here 8735 minus 2157, and in our step 2 we will be getting the final answer as 6578. Let us try one more simplify question, which is 4901 minus 2234 plus 4415. Now children, see here, we are having the terms with plus sign as the first term and the third term, which is having a plus sign in front, and we will be adding these two terms in step 1, and then we'll be subtracting the term with minus sign in front of it from the sum. So 9316 minus 2234 has given you the answer as 7082. So this type of questions will be solved in two steps. Step 1 is the addition and step 2 is the subtraction. So students, now practice few questions before moving to our next part. So please solve the given questions. In question number 1, you have to check the subtraction by addition. The answer of subtraction is given to you. You need to check this answer by the addition method. And in question number 2, please do the simplify question, which is having 4562 minus 1987 plus 2565. You may pause the lesson here for 3 minutes. So the break time is over now. Let us first check our answers for the given questions. In question number 1, the answer of subtraction we have done is, the given answer to us is 2563, and when we have checked this answer, our subtraction is incorrect because the answer of the second and third number is not coming out to be the first number. So we will solve it again and then we will get the correct answer. Now checking the answer of the simplify question. In step 1, we have added the terms with plus sign and the answer comes out to be 7127, and then from this answer we have to subtract the term with the minus sign and the answer comes out to be 5140. Students, now we will solve some questions based on estimation. You are already familiar with how to estimate the sum and difference. So here we will be solving some questions where we have to estimate the difference. In example 1, estimate the difference of 8272 and 5975 by rounding to nearest tens. Now as we have to round off to nearest tens, we will be looking the ones place of the number. Here the ones place is 2, so round off will be 8270. In 5975, the ones place is 5, so rounding it off to tens will be 5980. On subtracting, we get the estimated difference as 2290. Example 2 is the estimate the difference by rounding to nearest hundreds. And for rounding off to nearest hundreds, we need to consider the tens place of the given number. So 6371 rounded off to 100, 6400. And 5924, when rounded off to hundreds, it is 5900 because 2 is less than 5. And the answer is 500. In example 3, we have to estimate the difference of 8808 and 3124 by rounding to nearest thousands. And children, now we have to see the hundreds place of the given number. So 8808 when rounded off to nearest thousands, it is 9000. And 3124 rounded off to nearest thousand is 3000 and their difference is 6000. So students, the general rules for estimation are the same. Follow them and calculate the estimated difference. So dear students, here we have completed with chapter 3 subtraction. I hope all the subtopics are clear to you. Now it's time for the home assignment questions. Please do the given home assignment questions carefully and with understanding. So from exercise 3.7, do part A, exercise 3.8, part C and part D, and from exercise 3.9, question number 2, question number 3, part B, and then question number 4. Thank you, students.